Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Back in, and oh my god, why did I even start that video? Okay, let me retry that again. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Let's get into this video. So we're gonna be finishing the Versus series of the Republic versus the Flood, and in this, I'm basically gonna be talking about what I think will be going on if the Republic had to go against the Flood. And honestly, I am kind of torn because in a way I feel like in 5 times out of 10 I feel like the Republic would win, but 5 times out of 10 I feel like the Flood would win because I'm kind of 50-50 between the two, because you gotta remember the Flood was able to take out an entire galaxy. In the Halo universe, the Flood was able to infect the entire universe before being wiped out by the Halo rings. It took an entire galactic extinction to take out the Flood. But then you gotta remember that there's a possibility that the Republic can be able to respond in time to be able to stop the Flood from spreading even further before they can infect. But then you gotta remember that they even were able to cause the Covenant to fall. The Covenant that caused humanity to almost go extinct. But you also gotta remember that all the weapons that the Republic have are able to destroy a Flood form. Their blaster rifles, the lightsabers that the Jedi use, but I had to put this into a situation to make a little bit more sense. So let's say that the Flood were to drop some kind of a weird Flood pod. Like, let's put for an example like that Flood pod that dropped off of High Charity when we were in Halo 3 on the Covenant. When that Flood pod on the Ark was dropped off the High Charity in that one tower that you were dropping near the end. So let's say that dropped onto a random planet. Let's say it had like 50 Flood forms. They go and they infect a random village or city. Then you'll probably be wondering, then that'll just be 50 Flood forms that'll be attacking people. So you would think that would just be it, but you gotta remember, the Flood can be able to infect by biting. They can be able to infect by infection forms, combat forms, and excuse me. They infect by also releasing spores. That is only if they can get to a certain stage. And they only having a couple of combat forms, they won't have that stage. But they'll be able to have the combat forms to be infecting more people to be able to create the biomass that they need to be able to continue the infection. If they don't get, unless there's an officer that is there to get infected, they won't have the information that they need to become as coordinated to the Republic strategies. Because we gotta remember, in Halo, the Flood can be able to learn people's strategies. There's a reason why they were able to learn how to use guns. There's a reason why they were learning how to use guns in the game. So, in a way, it would practically be like the Republic was fighting themselves. If they don't respond correctly, the Republic could basically be fighting themselves. So that's why I thought it would be like a 50-50 to me, because the Republic can respond correctly, but then you gotta think about Palpatine. Because Palpatine, if he's Chancellor, he'll also want to try to run some Sith experiments on the Flood. And most likely they will break out and they'll cause some kind of infection. And they will most likely cause some kind of outbreak. Because we still can't forget about the Forerunners. Because I'm only bringing up the Forerunners because they were a lot more highly technological, and they had I can't talk today. They had all kinds of experiments going to stop the flood and study them, learn about them, everything. But there was outbreaks after outbreaks trying to study them. So basically, I feel like that if Palpatine tried doing that, that would basically happen the same way. But that's mainly my opinion. I feel like it's a 50-50. If the Republic can respond in time, the Republic would win. But if they can't, the Flood, if they could get the biomass to get a proto-grave mine, or heck, even a grave mine, I feel like they could be able to win. That just depends, because they don't have Halo rings. They don't have Halo rings in the Star Wars universe, so they can't just mass extinct the entire galaxy. Excuse me. They can't massively extinct the entire galaxy like the Halo universe does. So, what do you guys think? I want to hear what you all guys say about this. Let me know down in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. I actually got a surprise for all of you, and I'm excited for when this next time. I want to see what you would think. So, see you next video.